Have you ever made a bag book? It's made out of a paper sack and it has all these fun pouches in the top that your kids can go around and find little treasures to add to their book. They're so easy to make. Watch. All you need is a paper sack from the grocery store, a hole punch, a pair of scissors, a stapler or some tape, and then some sort of string, yarn, twine, hemp, whatever you have. If your paper sack has these kind of handles on them, take them off carefully so you don't tear the bag. Just kind of peel them up nice and slow to get them off of there because we won't need them. You're gonna take your paper sack and you're gonna fold it in half, hot dog style, and it's just so that you can get a crease, and then we are going to cut it in half in that same direction. So just crease it along halfway, and then we're going to cut. Now on the open end, we are going to fold it over just enough so that we can staple it closed. Do this on both, and if you don't have a stapler, that's okay. You can use tape to do this too. Now you're going to take each half and fold it in half. It's not going to be right where that seam naturally is, so you'll have to lift it up and over to fold it in half. Now you're going to take your two folded little booklets. You could just use one of these if you want, but we're going to put it all together. We're going to take our two, make sure all your pouches, one side's going to have a pouch, two pouches, the other side will not. It'll only have it on one side, so make sure all your pouches are facing up. Line up your two booklets, and then we're going to put a couple holes through them to bind them together. Now just take a piece of string, thread it through one side, back down the other. We're going to tie it off, just a bow, and then your little booklet's done. Now you can crease right inside the binding area here. Just kind of fold it in both directions just so that it easily opens and closes more like a book. But each of these little top spots here are a little pouch that they can collect treasures in. Just like that. And you can write on your book with the markers. You can decorate it however you want to. If you really want to, you can even take a piece of paper. If you fold it in fourths, that sheet can paste right on here if you want a white background on your pages. What would your kiddo use this for?